happening?
What? What? Hey, nigga, it's King, not your nigga. It's King. It's King, not your nigga. Right where my ancestors wanted me. I know his shit when I'm my higher self. I can be God when I'm my higher self. They said I'm God when I'm my higher self. I spell it out if you need the help. I'm in control of my reality. Manifest everything I want to be. What I did was invest in me. Not the nigga, clean, not the beat. I love the title, comes right off my tongue, damn fall.
Y'all already know the platform, King Not Your Nigga, Queen Not Your Bitch. And this motherfucking lit, man. This motherfucking lit. I got my panel with me today, but right now, you know, tonight's topic, we going in. We are going in. JP, talk to him.
Yeah, what's happening? You know, I'm back. And don't be running. Don't get all emotional. Because I'm coming with some hard talk, some hard subjects right now. And they say strong women exist, right? That's what they say, right? They say strong women exist. Okay. So the topic tonight is, damn, what was it? Hold up. Okay, is it a man's job? Is it a man's job to help women understand their role? Is it a man's job? Is it
a man's role to help a woman understand? I mean, is it a man's job to help a woman understand her role? I would love for a woman to start this off.
I mean, because you have to think about it. I mean, cut you off. Go ahead, Ken.
Go ahead.
So these days, the reason why that's a great subject for tonight is because women have gotten to a sense of independence. And I think they have gotten so much into being independent that they forget about, you know, the one who's in, their partner or whatever, you know. They don't want him to even be romantic, to even do things for her because she's so independent now.
Listen.
So how far? So let's deal with the first question. Is it a man's job? Because let me give you an example. You know how something could have happened, right? And the dude is with his friends kicking it, and he talking to him like, man, all she had to do is this, and we would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? Just like some simple stuff, but when the women can't be corrected, she can't be directed. You know what I'm saying? So if she can't understand or accept correction, she has no direction.
Oh, I need to hear a woman's point of view on this, because right now, you know, from what I'm getting, it's like if a woman has no direction, she knows not where to go. That's what I'm getting. Am I correct?
Well, I guess I can start off by saying, in the beginning of me and my husband's relationship, like I was so independent, so I didn't want no help. You know, like I got frustrated at everything, like he was trying to help me out. I'm like, no, like I wasn't used to it. But you know, as time goes on, you know, you learn. What's the word? Submissive.
Yeah, man. Submissive. That makes sense.
But yeah, in the beginning, it's really hard. It was real hard for me. But now, but at first I used to think I was the man.
So you're basically saying like being independent for a long period of time can like really, you know, hinder you actually taking direction from a man, even just help, not even direction, help. in itself.
Right. Help in itself
That
and
makes sense.
changing, like, that's like, bending. Like, no, I want to go my way. I'm this way. I don't want to do that. So it definitely takes that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Miss Gemini, like I really gotta hear your point of view on this. Like I need it because I know you personally. Like you a strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I need to hear what you. I gotta hear your point of view.
First, what is a woman's role? Let's
Break
start
it
there.
down. Break it down.
The man can't tell me my role. I can offer you my greatness and we can work together, but this is not a job. You're not going to tell me I have a role. Are you paying me? You either going to like what I have or you going to go with somebody else because you're not going to say it's my role. I will do things to please you, but I don't have to. You earn that. So I don't have a role. I have a place here.
So let me ask you, do you believe that women actually have a role? Do you believe like
a woman's role is to
You just had it.
a woman's role is to assist a man. However, that's it. You are to assist the man.
Who? You talking to me like it's a requirement, like I have to do something.
Well, it's a certain order. It's a certain order. It's a certain order, and it's a spiritual order. Not to get religious, but it's a spiritual order too. You have God. You got God, man, child, woman. So now it's woman, God, man, children. Nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So being this independent woman, right? Would you teach that to your daughter now? Would you teach, be independent? How would you teach your daughter this?
Me per se, I do teach my kids to be independent. I do. I don't raise them, to just say you're gonna need somebody down the line. You're gonna always. It's good to have help. I don't want to say need. It's good to have help, but you don't want to raise your children to the point that it's like, you better be. You better expect this. Okay, say no more. Go ahead, keep going.
So I want to E, what you think, E?
Hey man,
is it a man's role because the women are emotional unstable. Wherever the wind blow, they go. And the man is there to logically explain to her how to do things correctly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing away from the man saying they don't need each other. Yes, but the role of the women is just to assist the man because the man is going to do man stuff. He's going to go out. He needs you to take care of the kids. Okay? A man seeks, a woman nourish. You know what I'm saying? Now women didn't fought for equal rights, equal pay. Now you got more women in power. Just imagine if a woman get into office. You know how terrible that would be? That would be terrible if a woman get in the presidential Oval Office.
Hey, come on.
Chat real quick. Throw him out the panel.
We got to throw some water on that.
He said it would be a disaster if he was in power. So Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama. So it's a disaster. Say, like I'm thinking, you coming from a negative place. Like, was you not raised by a strong woman? Did you not see those role models coming up?
Nah.
Like, I'm just trying to understand on your point, JP. Like, why you feel like it would be a disaster if a woman was in power? Like, we not uplifting kings and making y'all a little better.
Not to be how should I put it, like racial based. Mm-hmm. But if say for instance Hillary, she was talking about bombing Syria. when she was running for election. She wanted to kill motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Donald Trump squashed the beef. But aside from that, you know, she was unstable. She wasn't thinking correctly. All she had to do was squash the beef like the man did. But no, the women say, you know what? I just want it over with. I just wanted it over with. Let me push this button. I just wanted to be over with. Unstable.
All women or some women?
Most women, but not all. Not all. But most. Not all, but most.
I disagree with you, JP.
So
one woman making a decision to do something drastic, you can't put majority of us in that box.
right. I mean, not majority, but most. But
I'm done with you.
Hey, if you can see the conditions without you can see what's going on, like nowadays. You can see what's going on. E.
What's up, bro?
Tell me, E. Women are unstable when it comes to thinking mentally and to thinking logically.
Ooh. So are you
Man,
are you saying all women are unstable? This is what you're saying.
No, because some get to a point to understand their role. Some get to a point to understand their role of where they need to be for the man. So
I don't want to step in here and ask you something, but right now the only thing I can do is step back. I can't even.
Kufu. What's happening? What's happening?
I'm about to switch cameras right quick.
Baby, you don't even make sense what you're saying.
All right, explain to me.
Nothing you're saying makes sense.
So when the man wants to say something, when he wants to correct you, how do you take it?
What you mean want to correct you?
You know, like, nah, baby, do it like this. No, I got it. That part. Anything. If he started it, you in the way. Let me do it. No, I got it. Just let me. I got it.
Everybody's different. Everybody got their own way that they do things. Like, no, it depends on what it is. I'm not gonna make you be okay with anything that y'all say.
So, JP, are you coming from a yes woman?
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
JP just tripping. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
You have a specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush up on the Kufu. My bad, though. Yeah, Kufu. The topic tonight is a banger. Is it a man's job to help women understand their role?
Is it a man's job to help a woman understand her role?
Right.
No.
Why you say no?
I mean,
some women don't want correction. Some women will avoid correction.
well, I'm like this. That's a hard question to ask. It kind of depends on the woman, really. I mean, you can't really just say all women should be.
Not all, but most.
Even some. You really can't even say that. I mean, everybody's different. So some women might want to be controlled. Some women might want to control. Just depends on the woman. You know what I mean?
So talk to him. Like, I want to hear your point of view. The name of this show is Talk Real Thing.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Don't hold nothing back. Don't censor shit.
Look, right.
Point of view.
Right. Because you gotta think, Kufu, they talking about they independent now. What has this independence? What?
I'm a continental African, right? I'm from Africa, right? So we're raised for the man to be the leader of the household. That's just where we're raised. Even the women understand that the man is the leader of the household. We have the last say in our household. I mean, not to say that we control everything. But
I think you need to ask. You need to ask them that women that.
no, I'm about to get to you. I'm about to get to your point. I'm about to get to your point on where I stand on. So for me, it's all the hard decisions in the household are, down to my however direction I want to go. That's the way I was raised. You know what I mean? So in this society now is like the independent woman and all that stuff. I'd say that women should be independent. All women should be independent, but at the same time, it's like you have a leader of your household. For me, it's like you need to follow the leader of your household.
Okay.
Otherwise, why the fuck did you marry?
All right, peep this though.
Whatever.
Peep this though.
Is the man's the leader of the household. That's my opinion. Point blank and simple. As far as an independent woman, that's fine. That's all good. I mean, I love an independent woman, but at the same time, I'm here.
All right, peep this though. What if you move in with her? Do you still have the last say?
You beat me to that question because I was just going to say.
I'm saying, will you be considered that leader? Will you still be considered that leader in her house?
Why not?
Well, why would you?
Why wouldn't that be?
How would you lead her household?
Because it ain't your house.
Here we go.
See, that's the problem. It's not your house.
You're a man that you should be able to lead. That's what you think.
Because I'm a man, I should be able to lead.
Just because you're a man that you should be able to lead and that you are capable.
As a man, you're supposed to raise a man to lead. Point blank and simple. If your man can't lead, then you weren't raised right.
Even in your house.
It
No, I'm talking about the lady. Yeah.
Together, it's our house.
So why are you saying that if it's our house, why are you saying that you lead? Why can't you have two strong people that lead the house?
That's where we're gonna. I'm not saying that there's no two strong people. They both have to be strong. I love it.
Why does it have to be the man?
I wish I could share my screen, but I can't. Mom, I know that's you.
So for me, I was raised as the man and leader of the household. Point blank and simple. If something happens in the household, or say for instance a robbery comes in the household, right? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna go get a bat or go get a gun, or you gonna tell the man, hey, go check and see who's
So you
hey, that's a tough one right there. Hey, mom, that's a tough one right there. If you move in with her, do the man, because he's a man. Do he still have the last say? Ooh, that's tough. That's touchy right there.
I'm gonna take care of it. It's something my wife,
all this stuff I pay for all this. I can hear it now.
There's no going this way, going that way. I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I pay for all this.
That's my job.
That's cool. I like that.
That's what I mean by leader of the household. I'm not saying that I control everything. You have to wait for me.
You said it. You was like, even her house, I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna do it here. Like talking in a different kind of way at first. Now I get you. You want to take care of things and make the drastic decisions. That's fine.
Right. That's what I mean by leader of the household.
Because the topic is about a woman's role. Like we went to role. Now I'm gonna lead the house. Like, are we? Am I your slave?
I know what you mean. I know it sounds funny when I said first.
Yeah, that's the old school way. I like that. But man has to. On my point, like I've been single for a long time, I do everything on my own. So if you want that, you want a woman to submit to you. And you actually have to earn that. And that starts with earning my trust, where I can say, this man can lead me, he can make these decisions. I don't have to second guess. Right? We don't have that many men available where I'm gonna put all my trust into you. So my mother taught me to also lead and just be independent at all times. Right. Not all men are fit to lead. Just because.
Man, it's getting crazy. It's definitely getting crazy. It's definitely getting crazy. Is it a man's job to show a woman, her role, or is it even a woman's role? Like I don't know. Like it's getting heated. I need a break.
Shout out to King, not your nigga, Queen, not your bitch.
So we on Southside platform right now. Everybody, also focus. That's the platform we on. We on the break right now. Trying to warm up, trying to come up with something to ask these females. They shaking in their boots. You got them drowning, baby.
Make sure y'all have him holler at me so I can come back. And now see y'all.
We back. I had to breathe. I had to Get my head back on right, make sure co-host is good, but she like, he was fucking yeah. And her husband over there like, what the fuck JP at? I know we grew up together, but hold the fuck on, you know? So it's getting real. It's getting real. Like, is it a man's role, you know, a man's job to actually show a woman, you know, what her role is? Like me per se, I don't even
What
believe
is a woman's role?
I like if you said it. I don't believe, me personally, I don't believe that a woman necessarily has a role. You know, I would love if I have a woman that you know how to cook and you know how to clean, but you know, you don't necessarily have to do that. You know, it's a turn on competition, man, but I'm not saying you with me and you better be in that motherfucking kitchen. You know, and to me, it doesn't make sense, you know, to actually say, you know, that a woman has a specific role. You know what I mean? So let me bring B back. Let me bring Great White Hope back.
Yeah,
Bring Great White Hope back. You know what I'm saying? Man, my man JP the God, he's a good brother. He's a good brother. We always had different points of view and shit. So that's why I always have him on here. We going in. We got my man Kufu. Kufu the God, man. He's definitely a very knowledgeable brother. So we going in. And we got my brother E. We in. Talk real to me.
So I have a question for JP. Because you have this strong mind, right? I need you to tell me, what do you consider the woman's role, like in your life?
For one, to understand the man that she's with, to learn the man that she's with, then that would open up a great line of communication once you understand him, because men are simple, women aren't. So once the women understand, hey, it's only 3 things that I gotta do, and she sticks to that, great job.
You have to do, JP. Like,
Hey, can I say something, man?
Yeah,
Man, you don't get a cook, AP, man. You don't get a cook, man. But hey, what I was gonna say to what she was saying earlier was like, for me, when I said I'll take care of everything, that for me builds, helps build the trust in the woman and the man. The fact that I'm willing to do all that stuff I don't know if that makes sense. Like all the stuff that I said I was going to do for the woman, take care of the women, the children, etc., all the decisions, whatever. I don't know if that should probably breed trust from the woman to the man by me doing all that stuff, I guess.
yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
It's kind of like that kind of breeds trust. If you see me doing X, Y, Z, you're going to say roles or whatever. It kind of, there's not such thing as like a role per se, but you kind of feel what you're supposed to be doing as a partner.
Well, let me ask you this: do you believe women? Do you believe the women should just be in the house with the kids?
In Africa, you are. I'll tell you that now.
That's what I'm saying. So that's her role, is to take care of the kids. Women been fighting for equal rights. They've been fighting for equal pay. They've been fighting for, hey, you need to get on the same sports. Yeah.
So JP, the woman is the only one that's supposed to take care of the kids.
No, not like just take care of the kids, but she's the first one to do it. She's like, oh, if the baby sleep and then she hear peep, she on it first. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, I mean, yeah, the father's gonna take care of the kid, of course, but he goes out and she gets, you know, she does the house things. You know, she do the house thing. You know what I'm saying? The men do the field thing. You know what I'm saying? We go out and we bring and we bring back.
Equal.
We can say that was traditional before. No, it wasn't.
Nah.
You don't think that men are conditioned to think that way?
Right.
Nah. The only reason people didn't think that way because of European conquest. Other than that, men. When my father told me men and women were equal. Like I said, we felt our role out during the household, but the women took care of the kids and they cooked, but it was a reason for them doing that though. It's just because they had to do that. There's a reason for them doing that. So
yeah, that seems like a woman's role to do that.
I mean, it's not so much a woman's role. It's just in Africa, it's like you can feel what you're supposed to be doing in the moment. You know what I mean? It's not like you gotta. Sometimes my dad will be in the kitchen cooking in Africa. You know what I mean? It's just whatever it's feeling whatever the atmosphere
Is it sometimes or is it all the time?
I mean, most of the time it's the women in the kitchen. They don't allow men in the kitchen in Africa. Like they won't let you in the kitchen.
So are you saying that we should stick? Are you saying that you're saying you get that from tradition? You know, and you saying that you think that we should stick to tradition because if we did, we'd be still slaughtering lambs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before we go
I'm not.
So
No,
where do we hold on? Where do we pick and choose like what to follow and what not to follow? Because it's like that's what I'm getting from you right now. It's like we should do this because it's a tradition. This is how our ancestors lived, and this is how we should carry on. So why don't you do the other shit like that? You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to stay every day. You know what I'm saying? So talk real to me.
Well, I don't know which question to answer right now. Hold on, is this one, that one, this one?
Right. No, okay, so start with when do you pick and choose to like when to follow? You know what I'm saying? What to follow? Because
oh, okay. So I mean, now, okay, first I don't want to answer a question with a question, right? But if you can just picture it in your head, a woman going out every day struggling, busting her ass to come home to this man that's fixing this house every day. How would you feel as a man anyway? You know what I'm saying? That this woman has to go out there and bust her ass and come back to you. So you know that's a natural role, right? You know that's a natural thing to do as a man, right? Is it cook all day or to go out and bring back?
Now, are you saying with the roles being reversed?
The roles are reversed now. Now the women are taking charge of that. Now the women is not ashamed to say, "Oh, yeah, it's not ours, it's mine. I did this. I paid for all this. This is my hard work."
The man could be saying that too anyway.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, for me, it's kind of like we're in a different culture, different time, right? So we got to take out and take out things that will work for us.
Right, exactly. So why didn't we pick out? Why wasn't that one of the things that should have changed? Because in 2020, a lot of black women, not even just black women, a lot of women are more powerful than men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women higher standards, than men are bringing more income than men. You know, so like that's what I want to know. Like, why didn't we change that? So why didn't we change that?
Part of that's by design. I'm not talking about the income equality and all that stuff. Part of that independent female stuff is by design. So I mean, because if you think about it,
there was always men ruling.
Hold on, because I hear you speak up. Y'all hear him?
It's never power in the head. They ain't gonna let the men get ahead, right? They're gonna the women, they sleep on our women. But our women, man.
Yeah, I believe that.
I think the golden ticket with the women. Because the women control everything else. The women control everything. Think about it. As a child, you're being taught by a woman. Your doctor is a woman, your first teacher is a woman, your first everything is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put the women in a higher status, they can control and dictate everything. And that's by design by being able to
a lot of men are afraid of women in power. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can't.
Using you for example, a lot of men done ran because they couldn't take no ass. Not that you a bad motherfucker, but you ain't having that shit. I'm on my shit. You need to be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what I would accept. I know what I will and I will not accept. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm bougie. It ain't that I think I'm better than you. But it's like I know what I will and I will not accept. I will not accept you playing with me. I would not accept you that sexy JP. She wouldn't accept that shit. Then you got to in the kitchen. You gone, nigga. First day. Yeah. You gone. And I'm glad you like that because anybody got to understand.
But that goes back to what I just said, is the women that raise the children. So whatever you tell your children, whatever you tell that little boy is going to grow up to a little man, and that man is going to be that way to that next woman. So whatever like I said, the women control a lot of shit. You just don't see it. Like that independent woman shit is really by design. Is to put the black man down, basically, and basically have the woman running. It is. I mean, because you don't see a lot of black men in the household because if you don't got your shit.
I don't look at it as putting the black man down.
Not the women.
Right? And we all know this. Like when we had a king to rule over shit, who had to put that king in power?
It was the woman.
It was a black woman. There was a woman who had to appoint that king to be in power.
Can you hear? I'm on his platform.
When the king went out for war to fight war, and the motherfucker ain't make it back, who had to raise the next king?
I'm on his platform.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't understand.
I'm also focused. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about. So if you got any questions, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to the platform, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay.
You know, in itself.
So we're talking about, is it a man's role? I mean, is it a man's job to help understand women's role? A woman's role.
They control a whole lot.
All right,
They control your life.
questions, let me know.
They wanted to have an abortion. You're dead. That's it.
It becomes a balance. It's not that, oh, it's taking me a woman or a woman. We need each other. You know what I'm saying? We need each other. It's a balance. You got what I don't have. And if you have, you know, we balance each other out, sweetheart. We balance each other out. Us as men, I believe we have that energy of, we're going to go get it. We're going to go get it. But we ain't got our priorities straight. You know what I'm saying? We want to make $1 million and we think we want to do it tonight. You know, okay, it's all you got to do is write the shit down. Then the mama, you know, they put the shit together for you. Yeah. You know, but it's a balance, man.
But no, it's they only put things together because you directed them to put them together.
That ain't true.
Man, this ain't gonna get us killed, man.
You directed the woman. You directed that lady.
I don't know. Hey, if you can get want to do this, lady on here, that's dope. But okay, that's bullshit because I was a lost person, me per se. I had no direction. It took a woman younger than me to give me direction. See, and you was, you know, that you was there. It took a woman younger than me to give me direction. You know, I didn't know how to love myself. I didn't know what the fuck love was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to accept it. It took for a woman to, like, you know, stick around, to endure, to say, King, this is love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took for a woman to, I didn't give her no direction. I was going that way. I was going that way, and she was pulling me back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I live through it. So that's why I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? If it is true, make me a believer. Talk real to me.
I got a question for you, Pete. You got one of them charts again for this subject?
We got a chart.
Yeah, he got another talk.
Bring the chart up.
You are funny.
And help you out.
All right. One lady said, okay. Go ahead. I can't hear you.
Hold on one second. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just about to say in the beginning of our relationship, like Osa was saying, like, I remember Killer was like, you know, that's because you know what you want. Like, I never had anybody like that, like to know what they want and be firm and, you know their shit. So, yeah, I agree with Osa. Like, he had to learn from everything.
Right. I agree. I agree. That's bullshit if you don't think if you think otherwise, Pete. Yeah.
So when you look at it geographically, right? And all women, okay, here y'all go again, taking it personal, talking about yourselves. Here come the emotional. Here come the emotions from the women. First the women started off, then it started trickling down to the men. The men started getting all wet in the pants now.
Nah, you got to defend a black woman. I mean,
okay. It's always defending them, but you always defend with the truth.
Right. That's what we doing.
Facts.
So what's your proof, JB? Because you just tried.
All right, let me pull it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my man some time to share screen with you like that.
Yeah, good commercial, man.
Title comes right off my tongue.
Hey, they tripping, man. They talking about.
Shout out to y'all.
They tripping. They tripping. Hold on.
Not just black platforms, but individual platforms and independent platforms, because I know they're the hardest to find on, and y'all will have me on this platform.
All right.
just do shit.
Y'all already know the platform. We outside. I got my whole panel here. I got my co-host here, y'all. Live. She live. Live.
No. These are
So
different
we
people.
are here. You know what I'm saying? We got
No, these are different people. These are no, actually.
Corey in the
It's
background.
probably like one person
He with us.
from that.
You know what I'm saying? We got E.
You can join.
So real to me.
All right, P. So I noticed you had this.
Give me your.
We talked about this chart.
Give me
So,
your
I'm just
your
saying.
email real quick.
I need to see a
so
chart. I understand.
They want me to pull up something.
What Kofi was saying. I see where B going with it. I see where the host and the co-host going. You know, I just need you, P, to help me understand where you coming from. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm lost right now.
When you ready to share your screen, let me know. All right, let me send me the email. And when you're ready to share your screen, let me know. Okay. So y'all, we have another person that want to join. We have somebody else that want to join. I know I just did a commercial, but I gotta get them in here, y'all. So give me 2 minutes, and we will be right back.
All right, he going to another commercial. I told him I need another commercial. All right, Pleasure, I need you to come in here and do your thing. I need you to talk real. Don't be holding back because you want to save the women. See, that's what they trying to save the women. Then they going to say, oh, the men. No, we ain't worried about the men right now. We talking about the men right now. We talking about the women. We talking about the women. I don't want to hear all that.
Right where my ancestors wanna be. I know this shit when I'm my higher self. I can reach God when I'm my higher self.
But anyway, I'm so proud of my niggas though, man. He's doing a good thing. You know. Help him build.
Manifest everything I want to be. What I did was invested me. Not the nigga queen, not your bitch. I love the title.
I wish I could share my screen, but I don't know how.
All right. We are back. All right, we added her. You know what I'm saying? So JP let her know that the link is in, and whenever she tap in, we're gonna tap in. But until then, you guys pick it up. Talk real to me. B. Okay, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say like something happened from the time back in Egypt or Kemet, right? Man, when you see all the statues, you see the man and the woman right beside each other, right? So we ruled in tandem, right, together. So you always had queens raising kings and queens ruling by themselves and kings ruling by themselves, etc., right? But something happened to us where we're not seeing the woman as below us somehow,
right?
So for me, it's something that.
I take Fufu out accident.
So for me, in today's society, for me, is like where we're going, and I guess in relationships or whatever, is the music is basically dictating what we're doing in our lives. If you think about it, because most shit that you hear is either you're cheating on somebody, you're fucking somebody, or you out to get money. You know, basically the whole three things you hear in songs nowadays, and most people are acting it out.
All right. Now we have our guest in. We have a new guest in. Introduce yourself to the platform.
I'm planning I've already, Jason, you might as well read what I already know. That's my standpoint off the break. So.
Okay, P.
Okay, I can. So
she already put up on the top. You already know what we're talking about, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's keep it rolling.
All right, so
what's your name again, love? Miss Young, we call you Miss Young?
I like that.
Okay, let's do it.
That's my name.
Oh man, let's do it. All right. Go ahead, y'all.
All right, so in her chat.
No, Jason, I was asking you to read the comments that I already said that regarding this.
Yeah, I'm about to read them now.
Okay, go ahead, pick it up, P.
Okay, so if you.
Oh no, you was asking me something before you went on break.
And I said, I'm saying P, not B. I forgot what I was about to ask you, B. I really just want you to chime in because JP playing. JP playing with me.
It's like,
You know what I'm saying? JP playing with me. I love him. He's my brother. But like I said, I'm gonna just touch back on us. I just don't believe that women have a specific role. You, Miss Young, you just coming in here, so I want to hear your opinion on that. Do you believe?
I'm sorry, not to cut anybody off. Let's break down, since I just got into it. I saw on YouTube.
Oh, what you mean? Yeah, hold on. Let
Let
me put this
you
on
know,
me.
like,
Hold up, honey B.
you know, do men really have to explain
Hold up, honey B. You saying
to a woman
it is a man's job
or
to
anybody,
support the
as
role
far as I'm concerned, their role in a relationship.
God
So,
gave
I
him?
had answered on
Well,
YouTube.
hold on, what you mean? Are you? Because it sounds like
But I'm
you.
sorry, sweetheart.
It sounds like you agreeing and you not agreeing, right? There.
Thank you.
I need to explain that. I need to explain that. Right.
Yeah, we can show a discussion. I can.
All right, let's go in. Y'all, my bad. I would have been at the chat up because people was like, hey, chiming in. I'm just learning this software, y'all. It's new to me. So we learn as people, we learn together. But I really want you.
So look, I got another. So I got another question. I got another question. One lady said that yes, it is a man's job basically she's saying yes. She said yes, it is a man's job to support the role God gave women. So she said yes to your question. So I'm trying to get her to explain it. I'm trying to get her to come in there, but she's saying that it is a man's job to.
He's starting more to what you're saying.
But yeah.
Don't speak for her. Let her speak for herself.
Yeah,
that's you can bring her in. Go ahead and bring her in. You know, so you per se, Miss Young. What's your
honey
point?
B? Let me put them honey B.
Do you believe that a man? You know,
that's what I said. Women are unstable. You know what I'm saying? They can't think correctly. They can't think correctly without the man. So the man needs to give her direction.
This is not my studio time. Let us take it.
I don't even remember the question that I asked.
So look.
Yeah, that was the issue. I don't even remember the question that I asked her.
So
you know, my question to you, because you're the new woman coming in. I didn't see your comment. Like, do you believe that a man can come to you as an individual and tell you, hey, look, this is your role. This is what you need to be doing.
Wow. I am a classical feminist. However, you're right. Honey B.
Well, everybody already answered.
Dead. Like you, I'm not doing.
Honey B, man, I wish you could come here and explain to these women. I wish Honey B can come in here and explain to these women that love comes first.
Hold on, B.
Love comes first. Okay, they put me on mute. Okay, so I'm telling you, the women need direction.
Okay, so
and you have to be honest about it. You can't be in your feelings or emotional about it. No, it's the truth.
Here's the matter of growth.
Yeah, you're right, honey.
Right?
You're right, Honey B.
Is that people change, which means that roles.
Hear what she got to say.
Which means that your position changes. As you grow up and do certain kinds of things, I might not be interested in food, but I might take on a role as the cooker of the house. What my husband used to do it because I was always working. You understand what I'm saying? So role and so when it comes to relationships, to establish a role or just present
marriage in God's order. Oh, right. I'm telling you.
It's business to me.
Okay.
But to me, what relationships?
When she finishes, I'm gonna explain that.
Of course.
About his God, man,
but
woman,
I'm not going to drag communication
child.
out because that's been done way too many times. But if you have a certain level of respect for each other and a certain allowance of knowing each other,
hey, you know
when you're
those characters,
gathering information like animals and bugs and cats or dogs do with us and stuff like that, we're always gathering information from each other. And that should be a thing where you're picking up information to understand. Then you should take a certain role, and when the other person should take a certain role, and the respect level should also, if you understand someone enough, then there's a certain level of respect and understanding.
That's God. That's so-called God's order, the way things need to be.
Exactly. So I believe
right to righteous stuff.
sitting down, we all coming to the bottom line of the same, the same answer. Everybody feels as though that it's like it's no direction, It's really no direction. It's no, this is what you should do. I might be the man and I might like to cook. Can I cook every night for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that might just be what I like to do.
All right, look,
so
no.
There's no direction, It's really no direction. Be like, I can't get with a woman and say, I wouldn't feel right as a man to say, man, if this is what you need to be doing, if you're with me. Like, it's a mutual understanding. We know certain things that need to, if I'm doing everything else, she want to cook everything. It's certain shit that she's going to want to do for you to get doing right. So I ain't got to tell you, so it's, look.
Look, I've been in a unconventional relationship for 22 years. I'm one of those people like Mary John and Kurt Russell. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
The man.
I do want to be married. I do want to have children, especially now I'm 38, going on 39. It's one of those things. Okay, the biological clock is starting to tick. However, we've been able to rock and roll for this long, and and it's a gap in the spirits now. Do we have conversations and stuff like that with each other? Does he understand that I'm fully about to go back to school, switch careers from military, and I'm still staying in the medical field, but I'm gonna have to go to school, which means he's gonna have to do what when I have a kid? And we had those conversations, yeah. You have to stay home. You can work from home now. My boyfriend is 28 years older than me. It's so they're all wasn't unconventional at first.
Sound like you told him to do it though.
Like
You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. It sounds like you told him to do that.
And stuff like that. However,
that wasn't no something y'all worked out. You told him that.
Used to be in a support system and everything like that. It was pretty much very comfortable with being.
You gave him the choice. You gave him the choice.
That's what relationships do. It's compromise and adaptation.
Women.
Period. I would say the relationship between a man and a woman, or the black man and a woman in today's society, is just broken down. That's all I got. It's just fucked from start to finish.
Right. So JP, you body quiet. You know what I'm saying?
So I have a question, thing.
So
I'm trying to be real on this. The reason why I feel like there is
on me,
no
honeybee. I wish you could come in here and explain to the people what's going on.
I feel like when you feel that there is a role, you make room for chaos. So the moment that man or that woman doesn't want to do something anymore, you're like, but that's your job. It's your role. Yeah, me that co-host like, but it can be like, I'm tired, so I'm gonna do this tonight, or my woman's tired, so I'm gonna cook for her tonight.
We're not talking. We talking about every day.
Find yourselves arguing more. Like, why can't it be a balance, a peaceful household where you back, I pick up? Like, what's out with the blue?
If your women, do you mind if your man make more than you?
Listen to old music.
Do you mind if your man? Do you mind if your man make more than you?
You know what I'm saying? Back then,
they got me on mute. Hey, do you mind if the man makes more than you?
Me personally,
that's what their stuff like.
Do you? Yeah,
I don't mind if my man makes more than me. I've had men that had an issue with me making more than them.
I have too.
Okay, so what if you do, and he wants you to be balanced? Well, what you?
JP, let me tell you something. You're not talking to a woman who likes for a man to do a lot of things for them. I'm all for balance. If we go out to dinner, my man pay, I'm tipping. Like you talking to a different person.
Can you pay first? Can you pay first?
Yes. Yes.
Miss Gemini is not on here.
Catch me if pleasing my man wrong, baby. Like you're not gonna win.
Okay. Well, most women, not all, but most women.
Hold on, I like that. Actually,
see, this is the thing. They always get personal.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me.
Miss Gemini is not on here.
They always get
because
personal. We talking about the geographic.
This is a strong fucking black woman, JP. Look, you muted. You muted.
We're not talking.
This is my platform.
We're not talking about. We're not talking.
You are motherfucking muted.
We're not talking about.
Miss Gemini is not on here because he look good on camera. So you ain't gonna be able to talk that shit and think you're gonna roll the day and go to sleep tonight and sleep comfortable. You're gonna think about some shit when this conversation over, Pete. You're gonna think about some shit. Talk real to me.
Yeah, I've been thinking. That's
That's what I was saying. Like I said, if you listen to old music, men understood how to take care of their women, and women understood how to take care of their men.
Correct.
okay. So nowadays, how is it?
So if you listen to music now, it's the complete opposite. Complete opposite.
So how do we get that? How do we get the women back in their role?
I mean, that's the individual preference. I don't know how to answer that question.
So
You just said that the order is switched.
hey, P, I'm gonna say it like this.
They always hanging on me. Look,
I know I ain't ganging on you.
They always hanging on me.
To everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
It's never gonna go back to that way.
You know
Listen to the music
See, it's
before the
never gonna
music
go
we
back
know
to that
now.
way. Why?
That
Because
shit was probably talking about
the women been fighting
something
all
we
day.
don't even
The
understand.
women been fighting. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't know about that now.
No, I mean like
Women been fighting.
I know we don't
to get to
understand,
this
but
position.
it's never gonna go back to the 60s and 70s. And for the most part, I wouldn't want to go back to that.
Honey. But look,
You
hey.
said you do?
Hell yeah.
Hey, look, so I got one lady, right?
So
I got
if
go ahead.
If we go back to that way,
Uh-huh.
it's not just gonna be about the roles in the household and all that, but now we got a bunch of other factors.
How you do
it.
Nah, you missed the point. The whole point was back then they understood how to take care of themselves.
Okay.
I understand how to take care of my woman. She gonna do it for me anyway. So I don't
Hey,
know.
honey.
Just take care of her. That's all I need to do. Now it's like I'm
True.
gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck her. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Shit. It's just too much shit, and we acting that shit out. So we wonder why the relationships are fucked up because we're all acting out what we hear in the music.
You know why? Because look, they even have the women preaching nowadays. They got the women preaching nowadays, all misleading the people and stuff. And but anyway, look. So I got one lady because I'm live as well on my channel as well. So one lady says that independent is fine, but I believe in the nuclear family, and the man is the head under Christ and above woman. She say they take God out of everything, and now this generation is lost.
She living in the past. She need to get it together and need to find the balance.
Because
you don't have to live your life with that man leading you. Like, what is wrong with women and men thinking of that? I think that's a control thing.
It's not a control. It's an order. I
think you're trying to control somebody.
That's not a control. It's an order.
No,
it's a system. It's a system. That's how the system runs. That's how the system runs. You can't.
Balance and why are you treating your home like a system?
Right. That's what it sounds like.
Wait, what is wrong? What is wrong with y'all? Not the panel, but like you, baby.
That's what it sounds like.
It's hell. Yeah. I mean, what do you got? Look,
JP could be the president of his house.
When you go to work, right? When you go to work, you gotta clock in, right? Every time you go to work, right?
When I go home, it's not a job. It's not a job.
I'm talking about a system, period. Everything is an order, right? So everybody has a position in life and they have to play it. Everybody got a position. Which makes the team. So therefore, one handles this section and the other handle this section. Therefore, their whole
handle at the same time.
Thank you.
But you're not handling. Picture you cooking and cleaning every day until your kids get 18.
Hold on. Now, take what you just said, right? So why can't y'all do that together? Instead, you prefer for her to do that every day. Now imagine.
You know why? Because these are angry black women over here. That's what it is. Huh? What you say, E?
I said, like you just said it. What you?
Did y'all hear go ahead and say it again?
It seemed like the women is. It seemed like you can't be directed.
What you was saying?
Oh, I was saying, like B said, why can't we just do it for one another when we feel the need to do it? You know, why do it have to be, oh, that's your road?
So if a man come in, if like Kufu said, if a burglar come in the house, are you gonna run down there? Or you gonna tell your man to do it?
I'm running. I'm running down with my man.
Hey, yo.
No, the man is gonna tell you. The man's gonna tell you to step back. The man gonna tell you. The man gonna tell you to step back, and you gonna force yourself to come.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is, I don't care if I got the pistol. She wanna come up behind me with the shotty. Hey, yo, we about to have a pistol like a
So you gonna risk? You gonna risk her life as a man? You gonna risk your woman's life? No, you tell her to get back. You tell her to get back. If she behind you, she should know. She should know she shouldn't be behind you. She should know she shouldn't be behind you.
I don't have time to be arguing with her to tell her.
Because she should know the order.
No, please stop. I ain't got time to sit there and just back while somebody in there take on my shit.
Because she know the order already.
Because by the time I'm done with her, hey yo, keep your ass in the room while I go investigate.
Nah.
Man, already 3 blocks down.
Nah, because if she jump behind you next time, it'll be her grabbing the joint first and you following her.
Hey, my dude, if she want to leave with the motherfucking shotgun and all I got is the pistol, you know what?
Nah.
All I know is all she got to do is
That's weak.
Ain't for no head. At the end of the day, if she busts that motherfucking ass,
What if your woman
you ain't got nothing to do?
Hold on.
military trained and she's the one that knows how to shoot the weapon?
Oh, I'm covering
What
you.
if she's the one?
Okay, but that's one chance in a lifetime, girl.
Nah, that ain't one chance in a lifetime.
Chance in a lifetime.
Right, though, that's not gonna happen. Like, a woman must do ass. Quit. Funny, baby. Back then, a woman to bust your ass, man. Every time they helping motherfuckers. It will bust your ass. It will bust your ass. AP, you gotta talk real to me, man, because you losing me, man. We're gonna wrap it up soon too, because I said we'll do more than an hour. I want to go do more than an hour. I need everybody to get their feed. You know what I'm saying? Say how you feel.
Talk real.
Hey,
You know,
honey B.
real
Ain't tripping,
shit.
honey B.
That's it, Pete. That's all you
Hey,
gotta say?
so look. So when back in the day when black people had
Exactly how this kind of stuff goes. My boyfriend just came in and asked me to lower my voice.
Oh, so I'm sorry, sir.
No,
All right, go ahead, Pete.
yeah, so
Go ahead, Pete.
man, what the fuck I was about to say? He got a lot of feelings. Hold up. I forgot. Hold on. Hold on. It's gonna get back to me. So look, before, back in the days, right, you know, black people believed in God, and you know, it was the system that they believed in. Back then, when God was in the you know, circumference of the black family back then, even during the Jim Crow days, they were getting married, they were buying land, they were black people that were succeeding during that time. And but they had a system, they had an order, they had God, man, woman, child, and that system ran correctly. When they took God out of it, now they took God out of it, however you want to believe it, you know what I'm saying? That's when the order became switched. Now you have the woman. Now you have woman, God, man, child.
But like I said, that's a way to destroy the race, though.
And what is that?
In context, not the way you're saying it, but having the woman, I guess, the leader of the household per se, is a way to destroy the black family and destroy the black man. On top of that, like I said, the woman controls everything. They're the one teaching the children everything. So if you got her believing whatever the white man tells her, to tell the children.
Hold on. How can you say she controlled everything when the man got to leave?
Everything. Women control everything. They birthed you, didn't they? Like I said, if they wanted to have an abortion, your life would have been stopped right there.
Then you talk about, oh, well, you want to step out, you want to do all the work outside of the house. Well, your child being raised by the woman, and she can teach the child whatever she wants the child to know.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, you think you're running everything, but you don't know what's going on while you're not in the house.
The woman can teach the child to hate you. You can't do shit about it.
Damn, well, that would be pure evil on her part.
But what I'm saying is she has the control over life.
Nah.
But listen, y'all, I'm trying to figure out why men think they really leave the household and y'all turn to women for guidance.
Yes, honey, the abortion is murder. And that's why I don't fuck with the Democrats, because the Democrats are pro-abortion.
And lift you to
The
go
man
out
has
there
a
and
choice
do
too.
it.
Right.
Don't you leave the woman for the most advice?
Ain't no. So look.
You think
Back on.
you had your time? No. Y'all always lean on a woman for everything to nurture you, to care for you, like to be your ear. And then you have the nerve to get on here and say a man is the only one that can lead. Because if a woman leaves, she's going to destroy the household. When in reality, just like you said, who said that? Is leading anyway. She runs the show.
I said that?
You did say that. You did say she's really, no, that was Eve. That was Eve.
Oh, fuck.
The women really run the show. You ain't doing nothing but delivering the messages to whoever to get the job done. But you're not running.
I'm about to ask him. So they go.
Lifting you up. Who you running to that woman?
What about
everything you know?
Right.
So technically, she's the leader or the face.
Pop said you get all you gain from a woman.
So you're just the face. She's really the leader. You're the face of the household.
Well, if you want to say it like that, yeah.
So can a woman run the country?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Give me an example.
They ran Egypt. What are you talking about?
Look at the UK.
Right.
Okay, we talking about how things are now. We understand how things was back 2,000 years ago.
But
even back then,
but right now, as for Hillary, when she was about to get in, she was about to be bombing motherfuckers.
Look at Germany. She's a woman.
I need to know how is your household. Like, if that goes on in your household, like, is your household great? Because I need to know how that's going in there. Because if that's how you run it, give me some motherfucking pointers.
Well, I'm saying.
The black women I know, they smack the shit out of me out of my house.
They ain't having that shit, man.
Well, I'm single, man. I'm single, man. I don't know.
You talking like that, man?
I'm single, brother. I wish I did. But I can't. I'm on my own.
Hey, man. Y'all look, man, we're gonna wrap this shit up man, because great conversation, but I don't think we're gonna get to the bottom line with this tonight. Like I don't know. I really don't.
There's no self-accountability when it comes to accepting things that a woman can do wrong. Now, men, we accept it. We be like, you know what, we do fuck up. Okay, we do. But I haven't heard one time when a woman say, you know what, y'all, we actually do take that independence too far, and we need to think about how that affects the man when we say that. We need to figure out how does that affect when we walk like that. Girl, I ain't tripping. I'm going to the credit union tomorrow.
What?
Hey, AP, I now think about how much women had to fight for the women's rights.
Why did they have to fight for it?
Hold on. And all the things they get to do today, it's almost like you trying to take a lot of that and go back to where women can't even drive a car. It used to be to where women couldn't even drive a car without their husband being there. Not dad, brother, uncle, cousin. Their husband had to be there waving a flag, walking in front of the car just to let people know that there's a woman driving it.
Like he's saying that we not supposed to have confidence. You're talking about how we walk like this.
No.
I do not stand by anything this man says.
How are we supposed to walk with
Man, listen. Thank y'all
No
for doing it. Y'all can be anywhere else in the world, but
No
y'all are here with
self-accountability.
me. Y'all ready
That's
the
what- that's what's
platform.
wrong
King
with
Natch nigga, Queen Nacho. Bitch. And this motherfucker lit.
Hey, Honey
I want
B,
to thank you for
you
joining
hit
me
me up.
tonight. Hey,
We need
I
to
want to
talk.
thank you for joining me tonight. JP, you already know, man. It's always Kufu. Thank you. Miss Pleasure. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's on. Y'all, join me again. I don't even know when. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it together. We're working on structure right now on this platform. So you'll see me soon. You'll see me soon. Thank you. And until next time, we out.
What?
Hey, Honey B.
What?
Honey
Hey,
B.
nigga! It's King!
Nigga,
Not your nigga!
Yeah, like so like I said, no self accountability.
It's King! Not your nigga!
No self accountability. You know what I'm saying? We're not being honest with each other anymore. And this is how it is. We ain't being honest. Be honest. Say, yeah,
All right, man.
fuck up.
Thank
Say,
y'all, man. Y'all already know it always lit.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's just us. We not live. We like, oh, I thought we ended this bit.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, man.
That was lit.
Yeah, it was lit. So y'all already know, man. I'm next time we get together, we're gonna have a schedule. Like we're gonna have a motherfucking schedule. So we literally know. I like your vibe on this joint, so I know you busy as hell. So I would really like you to tap in with the goals for the schedule, so it can be like not really veering around you, but you know what I mean, like. Yeah, you know, some good days. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like good times.
Honey B, you need to hit me up. I don't know if everybody knows.
Yeah.
Follow my Instagram.
Me
Hit that
and let
like
me
button.
know. You know, when you gonna
Share
do it,
the
how
video,
now I just
everything you
left
can.
away
It
and
really
jumped right
helps me
on.
out. I really appreciate it. Check out my pranks and everything. I got a whole list of
So
things.
you let me know and I'll figure it out.
I got a whole list of things on my
Thank y'all for coming in.
on my YouTube
So
channel.
we're gonna
Please
do it
check
like
it
this
out.
all the time.
Hit every like button if you can.
30 minutes first.
My Instagram is at Brother JP Fitness.
And
Number
this gonna be
7.
up on YouTube probably like in 5 minutes. It go up.
I mean,
go up
on Instagram.
after like 5 minutes. I
I'm
think so.
done.
Y'all want to go back and view it. It's on Facebook.
Thank you for
too.
tuning
That's
in.
the type of shit about it.
Once again,
you know what I'm
at
saying? It's
Brother
already on there.
JP
We ain't gotta do
Fitness.
that. But all right, y'all.
Number 7.
Thank you.
All right.